Hey all, this is Prowler671 coming at you with a video haul. And today I wanted to share with you some of the books that I picked up over the past week or so. And I would like to start off with 4 books that I forgot to mention that I picked up at Free Comic Book Day. First book up is Meera Queen of Atlantis, number 2. And these next 3 books I know you're all familiar with. I was actually surprised to find them on the shelves at my LCS on Free Comic Book Day, because I know that when these books were first released, they flew off the shelves so fast that I missed out on an opportunity. But along comes Free Comic Book Day, and lo and behold, there they are. So without further ado, here they are, the 3 books. First up is The Amazing Spider-Man 798, the Alex Ross cover. 799, and not to be outdone, the variant edition of 799 with a very sick Red Goblin on the cover. I am just so happy that I have a second chance to get these books. The next book up I got from my very first online auction last week. That auction was hosted by Alex the Comic Hoarder and Wayne and Jesse with Comicholics. And if you're at that auction, you know what book I'm talking about, because I believe it's one of the first books that was up for auction. And Alex was right. This is a sweet, sweet near mint copy of X-Force 11 First Domino. I've been chasing this book down for a while now, and I'm so happy to finally get my hands on one. The next set of books that I'm about to show I got from one of my local LCS in a nearby town. First up is Darth Vader, number 16, to add to my Facebook collection. Damage number 1. I don't think there's any value to this book. The only reason why I got it because it was the number 1 issue and it was $2. Got Daredevil 227. I'm not sure what's going on with this book on eBay. Raw book goes from anywhere from over $5 to almost $50. So again, I'm not sure what's going on. The only reason why I got this, as far as I'm aware, this book is the only one I've seen that has the Twin Towers on the cover. If I'm wrong, please feel free to make a comment. Next 2 books I have, I'll be adding to my run for Coonan. First up is Coonan 129. Gil Kane cover. I really love his work. And also 131, another Gil Kane cover. This next book I did not know existed until I saw it. Elviras House of Mystery, number 2. It's obvious this book has some issues. It has a spine roll, it's got staining. The cover, I'm sure when it first came out, was pearl white, and I don't know if this is writing at the bottom. It looks pinkish. This and another book didn't have price tags on them, so when I brought this and the other book up, which you'll see here in a second what that book is, he kind of like nodded and shook his head and pretty much said, okay, $3 each. I said sold. So I wasn't going to leave this book behind. Like I said, it's the only one I've seen, so I decided to go and get this book. Next up is Dazzler number 1, which I am just learning that this copy here has a printing error. Pages 24 and 25 is printed in black and white. If I remember, because I know I swapped out covers with this one, or bags with this one, because the bag that was on this was pretty ratty. I think I paid $6 for this book. So, and here is that other book that I brought up that didn't have a price tag on it. Iron Man 219 First Ghost. So again, I was happy to get this book at $3. And the last book that I got at this LCS is a Silver Age book, Fantastic Four number 69. It's obviously was a reader's copy. It's got a lot of creasing of the corners. You can't see, but if you look at an angle, you can see the wrinkles. This book looks like it does have a spiral, but it's not actually a spiral. It's a manufacturing error. The staples, if you look on the side, are where they need to be. It's just that, I guess when it went to the printing press, the cover probably moved to the left just a little bit more before it got stapled. So it gives it the appearance of having a spiral, but it doesn't. Next book I got from an online sale, and I first saw this book in one of Alex the Comic Hoarder's video, and when I saw it, I told myself I need to have that book because I'm also a fan of the movie series. Here it is, Underworld. Like I said, I got this book online, and when it came, I was horrified because this is what it came in, a bag. No backing, no cardboard, just the bag and the book. So I knew right off that this book was going to have issues, and it does. It has creasing along the spine that if you were to run your hand down, you can actually feel the crease. There are a couple of color breaks here. I think there's one here and one here. And I think there is one there too. And there's a lot of bending over here. So if I was to get this book encapsulated, I don't care what the grade is, I would have to get it pressed also. I just wanted this book, so finally got it. Next set of books I got from a flea market, two vendors at a flea market. The first set from vendor one, I had to have this book, obviously. Who is the new Prowler? The new Prowler is me. Well, like I said, it's obviously I got to have this book because it has a Prowler on the cover. Next up, Meera Queen of Atlantis #1. This is the A cover. I also have the art journal cover, but I believe this cover was done by Nicholas Scott. And I mean, it's a great cover. I mean, look at the expression on her face. I mean, you could feel the emotion by looking at it, what she's thinking, what she's feeling. So awesome. The next set of books I got is a 4-issue limited series run of the Falcon. Got these for $1 each, and look, every one of them is direct edition. So I got number 4. Don't have the number 3. I have number 2 and number 1. So just glad to have these. And to also add to my Coonan run, picked up 2 more Coonan books, 155, and check that out, direct edition. And Coonan 146, oops, got that backwards. This one is the regular newsstand for back in the day. Other books that I picked up from this vendor included, get this, more Amazing Spider-Man. This is the variant edition of $7.98 I got for cover price. Awesome. And here's another copy of $7.99, and the variant cover for $7.99. The next two books, Supergirl 20, art germ cover. I mean, God, I love this cover. I mean, she just glows. I mean, I can't see anything else. Just the perfect sick cover of a glowing Supergirl. And the next up, not to be outdone, is a Adam Hughes cover of Supergirl Rebirth #1. And this one I got at cover price. And so these next set of books are books I'll be adding to my Facebook collection. This is the A cover for Supergirl #1 Rebirth. Kiss with the Demon, Gene Simmons on the cover. God, that is a sick cover. Batman Detective Comics Endgame. It's a one-shot. Batwoman Rebirth #1. And Namor the Submariner #29, back in his helmet. These two books I picked up from another vendor at the flea market. I paid 25 bucks for each of them. And these are Silver Age books. I'm sorry, did I say 25 for each of them? I meant 25 for both of them. Flash #181, Attack of the Sumeroids. the writers have got to have a field day with this one. The book itself has issues. I mean, I'm looking, the staples at the edge are rusty, so it has seen better days. Next up is Batman 204. Very good overall, very good copy. Spine roll here. It's missing a piece at the corner. Inside, some of the pages are not ripped, but chipped. But for the price that I paid and for the age of the book, I think I still got a great deal. And I'm also happy to own an earlier version edition of Batman. And the last book that I have, I picked up at a thrift store. Long Shot #1, and I got this for $1.99. Well, there you have it. These are the books that I picked up over the past week or so. Hope you enjoyed it. I wish you all happy hunting, and for all you moms out there, happy Mother's Day. This is Prowler671 out.